Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Straight ahead, it's Wildcard weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when, as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, off into great success.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off the option, here's Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He'll get about 4 here, down the 43-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Fight, 97. Set.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Trouble, 38. 52 blaster. Hut, hut.
A first carry for Rashad White. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Read option, this is White. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
10 cycles. Ready?
Ritter to throw it. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Let's go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Shot, 17. Black Ultra. Smash, red. Set, go.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, where they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. The slot man in motion right.
Yellow. Claws red. 6. Mega. Ready.
Ritter now on 2nd down. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Ready, ready.
Ritter now. This is White on the screen. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Rams 7, Buccaneers 7.
On the ready.
A passing down here. 5 receivers on the field as they look at a 2nd and 8.
White, white. Green jack. Ready.
Back to throw. Ritter. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
This is real simple. When you're in 5 wide receiver formation, you don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally back there. You've got to get the ball out, but with some dispatch, because a lot of the aggressive defensive teams in the league, they see 5 wide receiver sets, they're automatically bringing pressure.
Now they brought the pressure. He held on to it a little too long. Winds up getting hit as he releases it.
Ready, ready.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, go Fury. Strike. Check, strike. Stand.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyquan Thornton, 54 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
In motion, the tight end. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, they'll run with White. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Set, ready. .22 needle. Drill, 52. Blue striker. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
On play action, here's Ritter. To the right side and complete to Thomas. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First catch in his wild-card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
But Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Ready.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Watch out now. 50 series. Red, cycle. Black, ultra. Smash, red.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Draymond Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Down.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Yellow, go. Claws red. 6, mega. Ready?
Ritter. Flushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Rail, yellow. White, white. Set, go.
Here's Ritter.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Rams are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way down to the 29.
64 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
2nd down and 8.
He'll drop to throw.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And he'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have to line up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Black shot. Edo blue.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Ritter fires quickly out wide.
And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Striker. 3-3. Drill green.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go.
Now 2nd and 5.
Go pink. Set cut.
Ritter back to throw.
Forced out to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Here we go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Ready.
Back to throw here.
That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of length behind it, and that will knot us up at 10. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect. And he executed so well.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Okay, ready?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Back to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. See another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission, all tied. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Ready,
2nd and 10.
Fight, 97. Set.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
Ritter from the gun.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They're going to look to throw. Open man right side is cut, complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now 3rd down and 7.
60 even, 19 strikes, 19, 70 Rangers, 18 Rangers, 18 Rangers.
They'll set up to throw.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Here comes the Rams punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Okay, right? 52 blaster. Set.
1st down, here's White.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Rams 36-yard line.
On the set.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Ritter going to change it up.
Shot, 17.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Here we go, set.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Hut, hut.
1st down. Here's Ritter. That's completed right side to Palmer.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
On the double.
2nd and 6 at the Rams 8-yard line.
Hut.
Option left, and Ritter keeps it.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. And let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Bucs have taken the lead. No, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
They'll run a draw now with Akers.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll look to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On the jump.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw.
Pass complete on the out route to Beckham.
Complete to Odell Beckham.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Underneath, caught by the tight end Allen. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling has been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Drop 50, drop 50. 79 Broncos. Rig.
They'll try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 88 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham from 6 yards away. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter, as the kick is away here. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
This is 2nd and 8.
Watch out now. 50. Red. Cycle. Black Ultra. Ready.
Going play action. Ritter. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 49 yards.
Talk about momentum shifter right there. Tie game. 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
Down.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Striker. 3-3. Check.
White is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Come on.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
White.
Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Ready.
Running here with White.
And this time he is in. Rashad White, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's back to throw.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
They'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Going right back to Akers.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run for it. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Hey, green. Black, red. You, yellow. Red.
Here's Ritter. That's caught by Palmer. And he would get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 4.
Claude red. Six. Mega. Hut, hut.
Ritter. That's caught by Thornton. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A fast footwork by White. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
They stay on the ground with White. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A 36-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.